The African savanna stretches endlessly beneath a burning sky, a land sculpted by heat, hunger, and time. Here, survival is never guaranteed. It is earned, moment by moment, through pain, patience, and sacrifice. In the tall, whispering grass, two young brothers move cautiously. Their legs are still unsteady, their instincts raw and unfinished. They are cubs born into a world that does not forgive curiosity. Before them stands something unfamiliar, low to the ground, silent, armored, porcupine. They have never seen such a creature before. Its body is a living contradiction, slow, awkward, yet bristling with danger. Every inch of it is covered in rigid white quills, each one a sharpened warning. Curiosity pulls one cub closer. The porcupine pivots, not in fear but with intent. It turns its back deliberately, presenting its forest of spines like a shield raised in defiance. This is not a retreat. It is a command. Do not come closer. The tiny paw reaches out. The mistake is instant. The porcupine explodes into motion, thrashing violently. Quills rattle together with a dry, hollow sound, the sound of danger. A sharp, piercing scream cuts through the still air. Pain has spoken its first lesson. From the shadows, their mother reacts instantly. She is already running. Golden muscle stretches beneath spotted fur as she closes the distance in seconds. Her world has narrowed to one purpose: protect her young. She places herself between the cubs and the thorned stranger. Her body low, her eyes locked. To her, this creature is a puzzle made entirely of daggers. She reaches out cautiously, testing its defenses with a careful paw. The quills respond. They shake and clatter, a deadly chorus of warning. Too late, a single barb drives deep into her sensitive muzzle. Pain flashes through her skull like lightning. The porcupine begins a slow, clumsy retreat, its short legs shuffling backward through the dust. But the cheetah follows. Her hunger twists into fury. For a solitary hunter, even a small wound can mean death. An infection, weakness, failure. And failure does not end with her. If she cannot hunt, her cubs will starve. Her lineage will vanish from the plains. The air tightens. Time stretches thin. She waits, muscles trembling, for the perfect moment to strike. The porcupine stops. It becomes motionless, a mound of living spikes. The hunt freezes, suspended by pain and uncertainty. This is the porcupine's greatest weapon: stillness. She lunges, a powerful pounce aimed to pin the creature down. She searches desperately for a weakness, a soft side, an opening, anything unguarded. But the porcupine spins with surprising speed, offering only its back. More quills find their mark. They bury themselves in her face, her chest, her legs. She recoils, shaking her head violently, trying to clear the fire from her nerves. She retreats, sits, and begins the grim task of self-surgery. With her teeth, she grips each barb and wrenches it free. One by one, each extraction sends a new wave of agony through her body. But she does not stop. She cannot. Her cubs watch silently. This is not a lesson taught gently. This is survival education written in blood. She charges again, faster, lower, desperation fueling every stride. The porcupine responds with renewed violence, a storm of needles exploding outward. Then, a sudden snap of powerful jaws. She clamps onto the porcupine's neck. She ignores the quills stabbing into her face, into her lips, into her tongue. Pain is no longer a warning. It is background noise. The porcupine thrashes wildly, driving the barbs deeper with every movement. But she does not let go. She cannot. Instinct takes control. Mechanical, relentless. At last, the living fortress collapses into the red dust. One final shudder. Silence. The battle is over. She releases her grip and staggers back. Her body is riddled with quills, a map of suffering etched across golden fur. Victory has come at a terrible cost. She drops the heavy, spiny body onto the ground. Her cubs approach slowly, eyes wide with awe and confusion. They are safe, for now. The mother collapses beside her kill and resumes her painful work, plucking out the remaining daggers. Strength here is not measured only by the kill. It is measured by endurance, by what comes after. As the sun sinks toward the horizon, the savanna exhales. Gold spills across the land, turning grass into fire and dust into copper. Darkness creeps in quietly. Life pauses. Then, with the first whisper of dawn, the world awakens again. Renewed, relentless, survival resumes. Silhouettes move through the morning haze. Eyes lock onto prey. This time, the hunt is different. Cheetahs are solitary by nature, but desperation bends rules. In a rare moment of cooperation, multiple hunters converge. The cost of failure is too high. A hollow belly means weakness. Weakness means death. He waits, measures the distance, times the heartbeat of the herd. Then, he breaks cover. A blur of spotted muscle tears across the grass. Claws sink deep into the flank of the fleeing antelope. His entire body becomes an anchor, dragging speed into resistance. Moments later, others arrive. The struggle ends. Quiet returns. They feed in silence, their faces stained with the price of life. In the warm light of afternoon, the savanna softens. Cheetah cubs tumble through the grass, exploding with playful energy. A mantle of long, pale fur runs along their backs, nature's camouflage. This silver mane breaks up their outline, hiding them from eagles and lions alike. Play is not leisure, it is rehearsal. Every pounce, every trip, every clumsy fall is practice for survival. Their mother watches from the shade, eyes half closed, never resting. Nearby, kudu stand alert. Elephants move like living mountains. The ecosystem breathes in balance. Every creature plays a role. Every life shapes the land. This is the savanna, a world where survival is never free. It is paid for in hunger, in pain, and sometimes in blood.